should be very annoyed with all of you for waiting up. But I'm not, because I want to share something with you. I've been pinned. What?
Where's the pin?
That pin. It was on my sweater. Oh, my gosh. I found it.
You know, if one scene sort of characterizes somebody's character, that might be it, right?
I'd say so.
Yeah, I
that
think
was
so.
it.
I think so.
Watching all these clips, it really makes me realize what we really crossed a lot of lines that weren't crossed in that time in television. The single mother, the man sort of doing the gender switching role, and I mean, it was very progressive
for that time. It really was like sort of revolutionary, you know, in its own silly way, I guess. All right, so we have some audience members who want to ask us some questions. So please, what's your name, dear?
Grace.
Hi, Grace. Welcome to the show. What's your question?
I'd like to know, how come you and Angela never got married on the show?
Well, that's a good question. That's a very good question. Would you like to answer that question?
I think I'll let you answer.
Would you like me to answer?
Go ahead. No, really.
Well, I'll tell you the truth. I always felt that that would be a compromise of what the original idea of the show was. They weren't supposed to be married. It was a show about two people who never got married, who never could get together. By the way, we're going to do a scene, next segment, the lost scene from Who's the Boss, and it might just settle that question. Okay. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Grace. Yes, Flo, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Cheryl Milano.
Hi, Milano? Oh, hi. Hey, wait a minute. If you're related, you can't ask a question.
No, not at all. It's a married name, so I'm not.
Okay.
I wanted to know how you might have been fatherly to both Alyssa and Danny while you were doing the show.
Oh. Well, what do you think?
Might have been.
Well, I was a little bit protective. What are you trying to say?
Yeah, a little bit protective. I had two Italian fathers. I had my own and Tony.
Yeah,
and every time I date someone, he'd say, who's this guy? Bring him around. I want to meet this guy. Bring him over here.
And Dan, I was also, you know what I did a lot of, we had current events day.
We did.
We
always did that every Wednesday morning.
Current events.
Also, when the kids made good grades, you posted their report cards up. You remember you used to make all the executive stuff.
Education was very important.
And you'd ask them questions. You'd say, did you do your homework? Did you do this? What are you doing about school?
I really think, you know, one of the things that happens, I've always felt this way, is that one of the things that happens with child actors is that they end up around actors. And actors don't have much time for anybody. They're doing their own thing. And so we just tried to make it, and by the way, it wasn't just me, it was Judith, it was Catherine, it was everybody on the set, the guys that worked, the crew guys and the producers.
And if I may
everybody was
say,
worried about the kids.
If I may say, this is the reason that Danny and I did not hold up convenience stores and things that other child actors did.
Yes.
It was these people that really...
But I was, especially with Alyssa, I was really, you know, there'd be guys. All of a sudden, there's guys hanging out watching rehearsal. What are you doing here? Oh, we're watching rehearsal. Get out. Get out.
For me, though, the most telling moment was you came to my Eagle Scout ceremony years after the show ended.
Yeah, well, Danny made Eagle Scout. And I'll say something. One of the most memorable moments of knowing him, he said in his speech that I was like a second father to him. I'll never forget that, Dan. Never. It was wonderful.
You were like a second father to me, too.
Yes.
And to me.
Call me Daddy. All right. Yes, dear. What's your name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie, welcome to the show. What's your question?
Do you think there'll ever be a Who's the Boss reunion show?
Well, this is it. This is it. Yeah, no, I don't know. We were actually talking about it, but we're definitely going to have the Who's the Boss lost scene in about 5 minutes. Yes. Next up.
Catherine.
Hi, Catherine.
Are you anything in... No, my name's Lisa.
Oh.
Oh, that's my sister Catherine. Are you anything like your character Mona in real life?
I can't tell you the number of times I've been asked this.
Are you?
Well, I've been married to the same person for 42 years.
Yeah, but But he's a lot younger than you, right? I mean, he's like a...
Gorgeous.
If I were like this character, I don't think I would have had a husband that long.
Oh, but that's why you have a husband that long, maybe, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just it's the come hither. Yes, sir. What's your question?
Hi, Tony. I've seen you tap dance on your show here with Alyssa, and I think I've also seen you do the same tap dance with Danny. And
Right.
I was wondering or hoping if the three of you might be able to do that together.
All right.
Oh, we are. You want to do it? Yeah. Okay. Here. Excuse me. How you doing those heels?
I can do it.
All right. So this is.
Which side?
Here we go. This is this thing we used to do for the audience
I'll
when
never
we were
forget
kids.
this.
And we
It's
were.
like
I made them do it
ingrained.
when they were kids, and it was really cool. Then they got to be 17. They were like another
Yeah,
thing,
wasn't
you know.
so cool
All right,
anymore.
but it goes like this. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Okay, look. Thank you. Did you ever wonder what happened to Angela, Tony, Mona, and Samantha, and Jonathan? When we come back, we'll find out. We'll show you in the Who's the Boss lost scene. We'll be right back. You know, one of the things I get asked about is whatever happened to Tony and Angela? Did they get married? Did they have kids? All your questions are about to be answered as we present to you Who's the Boss? The lost scene. Here's where we left off 13 years ago.
So, what are your qualifications? You got the job.
No kidding.
Oh, boy, you know, thanks, guys. Thanks for helping me pack up, you know. I just can't believe it. I can't believe that I never got married to Angela. Now I'm off to Japan to manage a Japanese baseball team, the Yamamori something or others, and yeah, I don't know. I just hope they have sushi parmesan there, you know.
Ooh. No problem, Tony. I mean, even though I'm CEO of Bauer & Associates, I've got all the time in the world for you.
Oh, what a nice kid. What a good kid you are.
Hold on. What? Yeah. What? We lost the account? I will rip your lungs out. You are fired. I can't believe this.
Yeah, he's a real softy.
Yeah, holy mackerel. Hey, Samantha. Samantha.
Yeah.
Samantha.
What?
Like saying Samantha. Where is my grandson, Tony Jr.?
He really wanted to be here, Dad, but Hank had to take him to math camp.
Math camp? I thought he was going to baseball camp.
Yeah, Dad, when it comes to sports, Tony Jr. isn't a chip off the old Miss Sully.
Oh,
I don't care what you... Stop it, Mother! I cannot. I'm sorry.
Mother, what do you mean you're not coming to Florida with me?
Well,
That's why I'm selling the house.
I'm sorry, dear, but my new boyfriend wants me to move to Hollywood with him.
really? Mona, who's your new boyfriend?
Colin Farrell. I'll take this, dear, because I certainly know you won't be needing it.
Unbelievable.
Well, that's it then.
Come on. I'm upstaging
Oh,
you.
okay, good.
Jonathan's a corporate big shot, and Mother's off to Hollywood, and Samantha's got her little baby, and you're going to eat sushi parmesan, and I guess, I don't know where does that leave me?
I'll tell you the truth, Angela, it's something I always wanted to say. Live from New York, it's Saturday night. Danny. Take a bow. Ready? And now we bow. All right. Some final Who's the Boss memories when we come back. We'll be back. Hey,
There's a time for love and a time for living. Take a chance and face the wind. An open road and a road that's hidden. A brand new life around the bend. There were times I lost a dream or two and found a trail, and at the end was you. There's a path you take and a path not taken. The choice is up to you, my friend. Life's so long, but you might awaken to a brand new life, brand new life, a brand new life around the bend.
Thanks, everybody. All right. I want to thank my guests, Judith Light, Danny Pinzaro, Catherine Hellman, Alyssa Milano, and, of course, Rhoda Gemignani. Studio audience, you've been wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching at home. I had a ball. I love you guys. Thank you for coming. I want to do a little bit of this. There's a time for love and a time for living. You take a chance and face the wind. An open road and a road that's hidden. A brand new life around the bend. Hey, bye-bye, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. See you tomorrow. Thank you.